I'm talking about things you're buying generic.
I love to save some money.
There's 4 things you should always buy generic, and then there's 3 things you should always avoid buying generic of.
Okay, so let's start with the things that you should buy generic.
Generic cereal. Think about it.
Okay.
Can you tell a difference between the store brand?
No.
Cereal and the name brand?
No, and honestly, I've bought generic cereal. They sell cereal, generic cereal, in these like huge bags.
Yes,
and they're not name brand, but they taste just like my Frosted Flakes. And
true.
I love that stuff. They're not good.
It just has a different name.
They're great.
It's the same.
Generic is just good though.
Spices and seasoning.
Okay.
I mean, really, think about it.
All right. Yeah, I can't. If I'm ever at a store, I'll buy the generic seasoning because isn't it the same?
It is.
Yeah.
The difference in taste
price
for that is really minimal. Diapers.
Okay.
You know what? It doesn't matter. You can spend so much money on the good, the Pampers, the Loves, and all that.
Yeah.
I would buy them when they were on sale or I had a coupon for that.
Of course.
Otherwise, it's store brand because they all do the same thing.
Okay. As long as, do a test run, use a couple of them. If they don't give your baby a rash, they're probably fine.
When it comes to medications, they say generic is probably best because you'll save money.
All right.
And it does the same thing.
It's not like you're buying extra strength by paying an extra price. You're just paying for the name brand.
When you buy like ibuprofen or aspirin, what do you buy?
I just buy the generic brands.
Because it's cheaper.
Because it's a lot cheaper.
All right, now what should you not buy generic of?
Okay, I like this number 1 item.
Toilet paper.
Yeah. No one wants to use generic toilet paper.
It's thinner. It's more papery.
It's like the toilet paper that you use at work. You can see through it.
Major electronics. You're thinking about TVs. You go to the store. It's like, oh my God, I can get whatever the name of the brand is, and it's cheaper. Well, it's cheaper for a reason because when it breaks down,
the quality is not there.
When it breaks after a year or two.
Another thing that comes to mind for me, although it's not a major appliance, electronics, batteries. I never buy batteries generic. They do not last near as long.
No. And lastly, cheese.
Yeah, I read this one and I was quite surprised.
Yeah, because I buy generic store brand cheese because it's cheaper. And I really can't tell that much of a difference.
Yeah, apparently the generic versions don't taste very good and the savings aren't that significant, so you might as well just pay the extra 50 cents and get a high-quality cheddar, because who doesn't love a high-quality cheddar?
Right. You're really talking about pennies when it comes to all this. More info on what you should always buy generic and what you should never buy generic of right now. Mers in the Morning page at yesfm.com. Facebook, Twitter at 967YesFM2.